All right, welcome back to It's New. We got a show for you. Anu, what do you got for us today?
Amazon makes a colossal move in shopping ads.
Greg?
LSAs get DATA within assets.
I'll be covering how LSA's message leads might be costing you more, and of course, more search ranking volatility. Mordy?
One of my greatest attributes is my questionability.
Good one. All right, whenever you're ready, Anu.
Sure. So yeah, this came from Mike Ryan, who is the head of ecom at SMAC. He showed the details about how Amazon has made a dramatic international exit from product advertising on Google Shopping. They're definitely a massive source of revenue for Google and have been one of those brands that show up for so many things, so many competitors, and against competitors like views and competitor searches online. So a lot of people are peaked up about that. CPCs they expect to go down, CTR to improve. Several people from like Vervont and Tenuity especially as well, they also had mentioned it, and I think Mike got the news from them and then just expanded on it as he likes to do. And it's been said that Amazon has historically been using Google Shopping as a Trojan horse even. What did I say that for? Strategy to capture shoppers and bring them into its own ecosystem. So that should be big news for especially with like Q3, Q4 coming up with shopping.
Yeah, hasn't Amazon done this before where they drop, or at least tested dropping certain types of Google ads before?
Yeah, they were completely out before. They're not completely out also, just for the record. It is shopping. So if you're looking in your auction insights and you still see Amazon there, it's probably just a text ad. And my assumption is this is probably just a test, because when they did it before, they came back and have been huge on it. But this is awesome for anybody in e-commerce.
Maybe their credit card was declined.
Yeah, they got stuck when they couldn't charge your credit card anymore, and they had to do invoicing.
Any event, so now you can actually see some clicks and conversion data in RSAs, right?
Yes, this is the biggest news to hit RSAs in a long, long while, and maybe the most helpful news ever for RSAs. You can see asset performance now. I know this was alluded to prior. We've got it in some accounts. It's awesome. Instead of seeing those good or bad labels that they would give you for your assets that, quite frankly, played more into ad strength metrics, which have nothing to do with how well you perform. Now you can see clicks, conversion rate, conversion value, all of that at the asset level. So at a headline. And you had an example from Bob Mayer, Barry over on Search Engine Roundtable. And in one of those examples, very, very, very small sample size. You don't want to make conclusions off of a few hundred clicks or so. But there was one headline that had $39.37 per acquisition or per conversion. And the other was more than half of that, 17.54. So in the prior way it just kind of showed like, could you get a click? And now you can use this business data to say, I don't care about that one. Even if it has a higher click-through rate or a higher CTR, I do not care. I want to go after the things that are really speaking to the customer and helping people convert. So this is a huge deal and something that hopefully will be in some of your accounts right now.
I label this as good.
Yes, I would not say bad. I would actually label this as excellent.
Excellent. Anyway, also on the ad side, Anthony Hickman spotted a change in the Google Help documentation around Google local service ads where they removed the phrase that message leads are priced at 50% of the corresponding phone lead. And now it says message leads are typically priced lower than the corresponding phone lead price, although not always the case. So it seems like message leads in local service ads and LSAs are going to get more expensive for all those who do those LSAs. So keep that in mind. And then on the Google search ranking volatility side, I reported on Friday, and then I reported today that there is a lot of volatility. Again, the volatility has not calmed down since the core update was over. I saw, Greg, you interviewed Gabe on your show this morning, Marketing O'Clock. So definitely take a look at that. He definitely talked a lot about the post-core update volatility, and it hasn't calmed down since. And I don't know. It seems like it even hit harder this weekend. Some people are talking reversals, but it's hard to say if they're actual reversals or not. But it definitely was a very volatile weekend. And it probably will remain volatile for, I don't know how long. It's just been weird. I don't know if you've ever seen it this volatile. Mordy, I need some data. Has it ever been this volatile, this high for this long after a post-core update?
I think we looked at this one time.
We did.
Yeah. I think it was
But
like
I don't know if it was this
days.
high for this long after a core update. I'm trying to like make it more precise.
I see.
Okay, anyway. If you could confirm that with percentages, that would be very useful.
Noted.
That's your transition to the next topic.
He will never know that. Barry, never.
It's in the.
Oh, is that a new plant, Barry?
It's not new, but it's been there for like a couple weeks. But you should look back at the other. Actually, now that I'm zoomed out more, I don't know how this video got wider. I don't know. You can see more of me. Look at you. Anyway.
Who signed that? That's football up there.
That's
Zach
Sauce
Wilson?
Gardner. Sauce Gardner.
Nice. Good thing it wasn't Justin Fields.
I was trying to think of the best jet you've had in a while. It's probably Zach Wilson.
Or Namath.
I want to kiss you.
Okay. Anywho, so I guarantee it. In Google Business Profiles, there's an interesting little test that how the attributes like I don't know is wheelchair accessible or whatever. I should know more of them. Romantic for atmosphere, trendy, upscale. So now you can see where it's been confirmed by visitors in this little test. So like in this case, the atmosphere said romantic is one of the attributes. Only 94% said it was actually romantic. There's like 6% that are just really bad dates.
Yeah, that's just cool. This is spotted by Claudia Tominia, and she finds these cool things. And it's good to know, like, I'm going to this place and it's supposed to be romantic. I'm supposed to go on a nice little dinner with Morty, and it's supposed to be like, candlelit, and a dark atmosphere, and just romantic.
Plants.
And I want to make sure it's romantic when I take Morty there. And if it's not, I'm going to be upset. So
I'm not even going to go with you. It's not romantic.
Well, at least we know beforehand. So, and there was like, it says the actual number, not just percentages, but X% of these visitors. So it's good to know that, because when we want to go on a romantic date, it's very important that we know.
Yes, and I want it to be upscale also and trendy. So find all three, please.
What's your go-to romantic destination, Morty?
What is this?
You want to go to beautiful Mount Lodge together?
No, I just want to know, like, what's your playbook? Getting back in the game here. I'm trying looking for tips.
My playbook was cheap.
Cheap. Okay.
Oh God.
So maybe it's
How does
like, hey,
coffee
you can get a snack wrap. They're back like that cheap.
I mean, I'm talking about like Wendy's or like Taco
That's
Bell.
McDonald's snack wrap. It's like the $2 thing that came back.
Kosher. I would have no idea.
Oh, God.
Okay. Cheap. Good.
Cheap.
Noted.
And we wonder why there's a male loneliness epidemic. Just
I'm not lonely.
I wonder why.
I don't want to be around anybody.
I think Morty and I wish we were more lonely.
I wish I was more lonely.
Oh my God. What is
Hey,
this?
I'm Greg. I'm dad to 2 10-year-olds. Do marketing. Guess
You're
what?
busy.
I'm cheap.
I don't blame you. It's funny, like when you're younger kids, like what is a romantic night? It's just like the kids are sleeping. You could go to sleep at the same time. Let me go to sleep. I want to sleep.
Bedtime is 9 p.m. When?
Yeah.
I'm
Anyway.
never in bed by 9 p.m. I'll fall. I go to bed late and they'll go to sleep after me. Anyway, in really important news. So you can see the about search feature. Well, now there's a test that has a little question mark there instead of 3 dots. So
it's not breaking, actually. This was actually a couple years ago, but they actually brought the test back. But I thought it was that important that I had to cover it again. And a couple years ago, they didn't just test the question mark replacing the 3 dots. They pressed like this triangle dot system, which is pretty weird. So yeah, lots of cool tests. Very, very important for you guys to watch those dots, because if the dots go away, you don't know what's going to replace it.
I find those dots very romantic. I'm sorry that
The triangle one is actually, it's almost, if they had heart-shaped dots, it would be nicer.
I don't know. I'm putting the question mark dot on Mordy's dating advice. So
I put a question mark
question
on
mark.
all of you guys right now. Like, all of
Maybe
you.
invest in this. You order a unscented candle from seroundtable.com shop. Buy some sweet pants. Really just settle in and get cozy.
I like that.
Good. Below, make sure to buy them. We actually had one purchase from outside of like somebody doing me a favor, like one real purchase from somebody, which is great. I don't know if I want to
Feeling
mention the
bad
name.
for you.
Might be HIPAA.
I still
But
got to
thank you
make
for
that
that.
cool merch. Then
Yeah.
people buy it.
Maybe.
Yeah. You showed us
Yeah,
a
yeah.
picture of like, Barry on a roller coaster. Where's that?
We're just slammed with the business. I need a real designer to do it, not just AI.
I hear you. Anyway, thanks so much for listening. We're back tomorrow with more. It's new. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
I'm cheap.
Oh, God.